doesn't fix the problem. Unlike what you told me, I'm not safe and I got attacked again. 3 days ago, after we stopped texting, I couldn't get back to sleep. I just laid in bed tossing and turning. When it was time to wake up, I walked to my kitchen. With a headache, my new house used to feel sweet and neat. But ever since I had that nightmare, that feeling disappeared, replaced with the suspicion that someone evil was out to get me, was lurking too near. It was a feeling that was worse than the way I felt in my old house. The next evening, I had another nightmare, and I woke up to the sound of knocking, but because you had told me to remember reality, I told myself that it might just be a traveler from far away who had stopped by to ask for directions, or maybe it was just a creation of my worsening paranoia. The knocking stopped and nothing happened, but I was struggling so hard with my fright that I did not get back to sleep again. Last night, I went to bed and managed to fall asleep only because I had been so sleepless. Again, I had the same nightmare. I woke up to see a tall, huge man with long hair and dirty clothes opening the door of my bedroom, raising a long silver knife in the air. I thought that I was still asleep, and it was still my usual nightmare. But when he walked to my bed, it struck me that it was real. I jumped out of my bed and ran to my desk at the other side of my bedroom to get my phone and call you because you were nearer to my house than the police. But I remembered how mad you were. The last time we texted, I hesitated, crouched on the floor next to my desk, holding my phone. I was wondering if I should call you or if I shouldn't call you, or if I should call the police instead, even though they would certainly not arrive on time, or if I should call someone else like Miss Colleen. My hesitation almost cost me my life. The man reached me, giving me a stab from behind, so strong that my head jerked forward. My chin hit the surface of my mahogany desk, and I accidentally bit my tongue. I wasn't even recovering from it yet when he grabbed me by the shoulders and turned me around, laying me on the floor, and I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it. I wish it never happened. I understand I couldn't express my regret, though. It was my fault. I came back to my consciousness in the hospital. Everything hurt. I'm so sorry. Well, I need some air and space. I'm going to call my new nurse, Boyce, to help me get to the rooftop of this hospital. Your nurse changed? No, I'm just saying new because he told me he just graduated from nursing school. He's too old for a new nurse, actually, because he used to work as an athlete and was a marathon champion. Wow. His fellow athlete got in an accident during a marathon, and Boyce saw the paramedics save him, and he wanted to work in the hospital since then. So he quit, got into nursing school, and now he's a nurse. My nurse. He's a chatty type, telling me everything. He told me it was Miss Colleen who discovered that something was wrong. He said she went to my house like she always did, and happened to see that the lock of my door was broken. Miss Colleen asked herself, never told this to me, but Boyce said that Miss Colleen knew all about the news on what happened to me in my old house. I always thought that she didn't know about my past. Anyways, she recognized the detail from the news and called the police on her cell phone as soon as she can, unlike in my previous attack. Sooner. It required the doctor's last work, although the numerous repeated stab wounds on my lower abdomen have been so bad that I won't be able to walk for a few months. I'm really truly sorry. I had just arrived at my office and was starting my work on my desk when my boss came into my room. His face was grim, and he told me he'll be giving me leave. If I needed to help you, I asked him what happened. I can't believe he was actually close to tears when he told me what happened. I had to wait for him to leave my office because I could cry. I feel so worthless. I can't even bear with going there and showing my face to you after I caused this. If I hadn't been so moody, you could have called me quickly. For that matter, I could have listened to your nightmare and moved you out of there quickly. What happened has happened. Anyways, my nurse is here. I'm on the rooftop, waiting for Boyce to leave me alone. Did he carry you there? Sort of, me in my wheelchair. He's gone. He went back into the hospital to fulfill nurse's duties. When he finishes them, he'll return back here. But he won't find me. I will not be in this world anymore. What? What do you mean? I want to end my life. No. My life doesn't love me. That is not true. Your life loves you. But where is that? Where is that part of life that loves me? My life has hated me so far. I don't want to feel getting stabbed again by Brandon ever again. Stop it. The man who attacked you this morning wasn't even Brandon. CCTV footage shows that Brandon was in his prison cell the whole time that you were attacked. Then who is it? As of this moment, the police don't know. Is there a whole cult of these people all planning to kill me? And why is life letting me suffer? And why have you people, my own dear friends, not made sure that this won't happen again? If there are more of these stalkers, then it is more important for me to end this life. What's the point in living and breathing and waking up every morning, forcing myself to think positive, when each day only gets closer to the time when another human being tortures me again? And nobody even helps me. I screamed this morning for help while he was doing that to me, but nobody came. It just continued happening. That is my fault. I put you in a neighborhood where neighbors are too far away to hear what's happening in your house, right? I'm sorry. I trusted you. I gave this life my all. I gave it my love, everything positive, but all it has in return is pain, total, unbearable pain. I promise you it won't happen again. There is no more again. I have made up my mind. I'll roll this wheelchair of mine all the way to the edge of this rooftop and never stop. It's a 44-story facility. I won't feel a thing when I hit the ground before I blow. Jesus, no.